Hello, welcome to game 3 of my match against Akuchi. I'm up 2-0, so I have a good start, but obviously I have to keep playing it out. You didn't hear this because it was before I hit start recording, but I was screaming as loud as I could, no 5-2, or yes 5-2, 5-2, 5-2, 5-2, so I could open Page plus any of these other awesome cards. Probably Wharf, but it could have been Sea Witch, could have been Margrave, probably Wharf though. And that did not happen, so I am worried that they have a 5-2 and they're deciding on the 5s. With my split, I think I'm going to go Page Warehouse. It's unlikely to hit 5, but I just want to get that page going as quickly as I can. I don't want to add a bunch of extraneous things. Jack could be nice. Yeah, if you don't collide your page top deck, the Jack gets you a silver, and you do get to the end of the shuffle cleanly. And you have that extra silver, but it's just an extra terminal, and I don't really want more terminals in my deck. So I think I'm going to go Warehouse Page. And maybe we get the Jack the second shuffle. Does that make any sense? Like, hardly makes sense to me. Okay. I've talked myself into it. Let's see what they get here. I'm going to be very upset if they have 5 and they took a minute thinking about Page, but possibly they also had to be right back when I said that, and so they had walked away. It's one of those, like, you think, oh, it's Page Wharf, but Margrave, Sea Witch, all of those make some sense. I think Wharf just by far makes the most sense to me. I don't know. I'm regretting my Warehouse already because I'm going to not draw it on turn. I'm going to not draw the page on turn 3 and then have a bad shuffle, but okay, we did. We drew the page turn 3. That's great. Now if we draw the Warehouse this turn, it doesn't actually matter. We're going to get to see our treasury, our treasure hunter into this shuffle, which is great. So I didn't talk about anything here. There is no plus buy. Oh, there's Wharf. Everything is like ridiculously good here. You just get a bunch of Wharves and King's Courts and buy all the provinces, and maybe you get some extra travelers along the way so you can pick up golds, but Jack of all trades will give you silvers. You can always King's Court it. I guess if I didn't draw the Warehouse there, I would have been very, very sad if it bottom decked. Oh, ouch. It's a full golden sombrero for them? That's really painful. Okay. I think I do this. There's a 40% chance I'm very sad, but on player 2, there's a 60% chance that I'm very happy. And I get to thin an estate and add a silver. Okay, that was so lucky. Really, really lucky. I wonder if they didn't play their Jack because they were worried it would draw the page dead, and then I just YOLO. I mean, it was 40%. All right, we get the second page now, I think, pretty clearly to me. And here I'm going to get another Warehouse even. The Warehouse is made a lot better with Jack, actually. Because I can Warehouse a couple times and then play Jack to draw back. And first time we hit 5 is going to be a real decision. It's probably Wharf. It's like very possible that you can lose this game if you... they took away their own Warehouse, right? Yeah. It's very possible you lose this game if... you can lose this game if you miss your warrior, draw your warrior dead or something, and... Okay, we'll discard that. 6. I had decided on Wharf. Am I still deciding on Wharf? I think I've still decided on Wharf is just the best card. Even though it's terminal, and we don't have any terminal space right now. It just accelerates the deck to a certain degree. We can also look for a spot with the silvers now to do a trade and trade 2 coppers and 2 silvers. Yeah, with trade even the money doesn't, like, you're just going to turn your coppers into silvers, and then you've got plenty of money with silvers. So I feel like I'm ahead here for sure. I've got my warrior in this shuffle, and they don't have a warrior in the shuffle. We've both thinned a copper. Like, they just had a really, really bad draw on the opening shuffle. I think you play the jack in that spot there. Well, this is nice, though. They get both things. They get a lot of silvers, which... Okay, I can't play this treasure hunter, actually. I don't want 4 silvers. But it's fine. I'll play it the next time it comes around. Yeah, we'll play the Wharf here and hopefully don't draw the warrior dead. And we do. Sadness. Margrave. Another warrior. I do have a warehouse down there. But, yeah. That was why I said if you draw the warrior dead, you can just lose the game, which is what it feels like has happened here. But this draw is great. Even if I draw the thing dead, we grab a King's Court now. And we have our hero. Let me count how many cards they gain here. It's like, okay, you can have my jack. I'm good. I don't need it anymore. Okay, they gained just a King's Court. So I will grab my own King's Court and get another warrior. Okay, so this is amazing. I can King's Court the warehouse. All sorts of weird stuff will happen to my deck, but at the end of the day, I can King's Court a Wharf and then play the hero. That seems like a good turn. Wow, somehow they got their hero first. I'm certainly going to King's Court a Wharf, though. And then play a hero, buy another King's Court. Life's good. I'm back in the lead. That redraw there where I drew the warehouse at the top was nice. Okay. So discard 3 bad cards, discard 3 bad cards, discard 3 bad cards. We play Wharf. Okay. We play Wharf. Hero gains a gold. We buy another Wharf here, right? We have another King's Court down there with not much actions. So hopefully we find some actions in this redraw. Otherwise, we've shuffled a bunch of bad stuff out of the deck, so we're not, like, terribly upset. Important to stay hydrated in these long matches. Okay, great. I think I will King's Court this warehouse just to guarantee I get through stuff. Yeah, that turned out to be a good decision. Okay, how badly do I want to King's Court this warrior? Not really. I think I just want to King's Court the Wharf. Okay. This is excellent. I have 10, 13 money. This could be King's Court and trade 2 estates. And I have the King's Courted Wharf, and next turn I'll look to King's Court another Wharf, probably. I think with all the King's Courting Wharves, I have enough draw so I can take the hero now. And the attack doesn't seem like it's going to hurt. I'm going to default keep the hero now. Yeah, so if I King's Court a Wharf every turn, that like mostly draws my deck. I can King's Court a hero, I guess. Is that crazy? Seems crazy. Am I crazy? I am crazy. Okay, so it's 10, 24, 27. So I want to take a bunch of Wharves now, like King's Court and 4 Wharves. And probably we King's Court another Wharf here. I'm very close to 3-piling estates, King's Courts and Wharves. Very, very close. They are not close on that, so I'm not worried about that, but I think I'm very close on that this turn. I'm going to have 5 buys. I'm going to King's Court another Wharf. I'm going to King's Court another Wharf, and maybe King's Court like Wharf, Wharf, Hero. And if I King's Court Wharf, Wharf, Hero, I've got enough buys. I can also like Conquest 5 times. I wonder if they're going to do that here. Maybe I should have taken a Treasure Hunter a couple turns ago. I can Conquest 3 times, buy 2 Wharves and 8 estates, or like, how much is that pile? We'll just have to count the piles. Once we get there, make sure it's enough VP. Okay, so this seems like a pretty easy win on King's Courts. So Conquest 5 times gains you 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 30 silvers. 6, 8, 10. So 5, so that's 30 money. And then 34 money gets us there. Do we have 34 money? We had 27 last turn, right? 7 silvers and a gold. It's 14. I think King's Court, Wharf, Wharf. Hero gains. Heroes can also gain silvers too. But I don't. Oh yeah, hero gains silvers. Makes it slightly easier because I save a. I save a buy. I save 6 money off of that, so I would need 24. That's 9, 23. Okay. I think it was pretty easy there, but it's a league match, so I wanted to make sure I had it. That's a win for me. We move on to game 4.